Dear students, this is the next part of the topic we are going to study in types of speeches. There are certain parts of a formal or a function. These parts are welcome speech, introduction of the chief guest, vote of thanks. These are the parts of any program, and we are going to deal with how to deliver a welcome speech or how to introduce a chief guest in a program and how to propose vote of thanks in this video lecture. Welcome speech. Welcome speech is the beginning of a program, and it should be a short speech lasting 3 to 4 minutes. The speaker should describe the purpose of the function and go on to welcome those who are present on the dais. Here are some of the important points we have to keep in mind while giving welcome speech. A welcome speech is always made by a person belonging to the host organization. Usually, the president of the function is welcomed first, followed by the chief guest and then the other guests. If there are many people to be welcomed, the person making the speech should give equal time to each person while introducing them, and important persons have to be welcomed by names. The individual making the welcome speech should correctly pronounce the names of the persons whom he or she is welcoming. These are certain points one should keep in mind before delivering welcome speech. These are some of the phrases, expressions which we can use while giving welcome speech. These are: it is my privilege to extend a hearty welcome to. I offer him, her, or them a cordial welcome. We welcome to our function wholeheartedly. A warm welcome to. I am very pleased to welcome to this event. I request everyone present to join me in offering a warm welcome. It is my pleasant duty to welcome to this program. We are honored today with the presence of in our midst. I welcome you, sir or madam. I heartily welcome. These are certain expressions which we can make use of while giving a welcome speech. So this lecture is actually based on the textbook prescribed for BCom final year, semester 5 and 6. So in the textbook, a model welcome speech is given that I am going to read it out for you. This is a welcome speech made at the inauguration of a college cultural association. Let's begin. Good morning, one and all. Respected President, honorable guests, dear parents of our students, our beloved teachers, non-teaching staff members, our friends in the media, and my dear friends, we have gathered here today to inaugurate the College Cultural Association Sanskriti. Our institution not only focuses on offering quality education but also gives equal importance to extracurricular and co-curricular activities. The Cultural Association is a platform to encourage the talents of our students and provide opportunities for them to exhibit their many abilities. As Vice President of the Cultural Association, I feel proud to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. Let me first welcome our beloved Principal, Professor Dr. A.M. Garode, who has kindly consented to preside over the function. He has always been a guiding force and an inspiration to all of us. I extend Dr. Garode sir a hearty welcome. We have with us today the chief guest, Dr. Chandrakant Chandrasekhar. He is a popular columnist with the Deccan Herald. He has been kind enough to accept our invitation to inaugurate Sanskriti. Sir, I offer you a hearty welcome. Our other distinguished invitee, the reputed academic and artist Shreya Narvekar, requires no introduction. It delights me to offer Professor Narvekar a warm welcome. The ever supportive parents of our students are here. Our beloved teachers too are here to grace this function with their presence. I feel very happy to welcome them all. Media persons have responded to our invitation and are here to cover the proceedings of this function. Thank you for being here. Finally, I extend a friendly welcome to all my fellow students. This is your association. I am very sure that this cultural association will contribute towards the development of our personalities and to the development of our college. Welcome, one and all. I hope you enjoy the function. This was the welcome speech given in the text. I read it out. Hope that you have listened to it carefully. Let's go ahead. The second part of any formal function is introduction of the guest speaker. The introduction of the speaker at an event establishes a relationship between the speaker and the audience. The person who is introducing the guest has to keep certain things in his mind. What is the relevance of subject of the guest speaker's speech to this particular audience? That the person should describe who is introducing the chief guest. What is the importance of the occasion during which the speech is made? That the speaker who is introducing the chief guest should keep in mind. And why is this particular speaker is an ideal person to talk about this particular subject to this particular audience? This also should be explained while introducing the guest. Next, there are certain guidelines to introduce a guest speaker. Do take care to pronounce the name of the speaker correctly. Mention major achievements of the speaker from his biodata. In other words, don't read the biodata, the full biodata. So mention the important achievements. Check all the details for accuracy before mentioning them. The guest should be presented in the best light to the audience. Do not exaggerate the qualities of the speaker, as this would embarrass the speaker and create unrealistic expectations about the speaker in the minds of the audience. Do not make the introduction too lengthy. these were certain instructions. Now in the textbook, one paragraph is given as an ideal model for introducing a chief guest. Uh, the introduction is of Mr. Sachin Tare, who is the guest speaker at the inaugural ceremony of a college cultural association. Mr. Tare is a well-known English professor and a recipient of Sahitya Akademi Award for translation. I am going to read the introduction of the chief guest. Good evening, everyone. Respected President of today's inaugural function, Dr. Bhimsen Jagdish, dignitaries on the dais, invitees and friends. The Cultural Association of any educational institute plays an important role in promoting healthy social interaction and helping students develop their personalities. Co-curricular and extracurricular activities are an integral part of a student's life. The inauguration of our College Cultural Association is therefore a special event for all of us. Friends, we have with us today the chief speaker, an eminent English professor who has been teaching the subject for more than 30 years. He has also been involved in the translation of great literary pieces, especially those by Russian writers, into Marathi. As a teacher of English language and literature, he has motivated thousands of students wherever he has taught and has encouraged budding writers to hone their craft. He has also been a source of inspiration to those who would like to make their career in the field of translation. His translations include many short stories by the Russian masters as well as famous Russian plays such as The Cherry Orchard by Chekhov and The Inspector General by Gogol. He is the recipient of Sahitya Akademi Award for translation. Today, he will speak on the importance of co-curricular and extracurricular activities in shaping the career of a student. Apart from being a well-known educator and translator, he is also a musician and was once a state-level volleyball player. This makes him admirably suited to speak to us on the subject of extracurricular activities. He has many other achievements to his credit, but I don't want to stand between you and the guest speaker for too long. I think I have provided you with a glimpse of this truly interesting personality. Friends, I present to you Professor Sachin Tare. There is another example given in the textbook. Let's see that as well. Here is an introduction of an artist at an art exhibition. May I have your attention, please? Welcome one and all to our gallery's 100th solo exhibition. On this happy occasion, we are very pleased to present before you a truly remarkable set of paintings that are being exhibited for the first time. Many of you are already familiar with the work of the artist. Despite having no formal training in fine arts, she has become justly famous for her unique works of art that often employ unusual media such as salt, mud, and even coffee. Her paintings have been exhibited at several art galleries both in our country and in Europe and have been appreciated for their social themes and vivid imaginative quality. She has also been awarded honorary degrees by the Royal Danish Academy of Fine Arts and by the Moscow Art Lyceum. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud to introduce the creator of these wonderful paintings you see displayed around you, my friend Jaya Bhushan. I request Jaya to tell us about this collection, about the inspiration behind these works, and what makes this set of paintings so remarkable. There are certain exercises given in the book as well, so you can try those exercises at home in your exercise notebook. The last part of a program, which is very important, without that the program cannot be complete, is vote of thanks. A vote of thanks is a short a speech, a part of speech. Vote of thanks of about 2 to 3 minutes is enough to express the gratitude of the person who are present on the dais. And if there are many people, then you can take time to express thanks for their presence, for their time they have given to the program. The following points should be kept in mind. It is proposed at the end of the program, and like a welcome speech, vote of thanks is done by someone who is a part of the organizing committee of the function. It is necessary that the speaker should thank uh, all the persons who are present on the dais and the audience as well. If important persons are there, then it is better to take their names and then thank them. The president of the function has to be thanked first, next the chief guest and the guest speaker, and finally other people who have contributed to the event. While proposing the vote of thanks, any specific ideas mentioned by the chief guest or any other speaker, if relevant, you can mention in your vote of thanks. Certain phrases, expressions can be used for vote of thanks. For example, we remain grateful to. I take this opportunity to thank. Let me express my gratitude to. We offer our sincere thanks to. I thank. I am grateful to. Words cannot express our feelings of gratitude or thankfulness or obligation. These are certain phrases or expressions which are useful to propose vote of thanks. In the textbook, a model speech of vote of thanks is given. Let me read it out. Madam President, Honorable Chief Guest, dignitaries on the dais, respected teachers, student representatives, and friends, a wonderful program has come to an end. Several persons have helped make this valedictory function a success. I would like to take this opportunity to express our gratefulness to all of them. The principal of our college, Dr. A.M. Garode, has been the source of our strength. I thank him for presiding over this function of the college. On behalf of the students and staff of our college, I would like to express our gratitude to Mr. Manohar Phule for his memorable valedictory speech. Our thanks also go to Professor Malini Roy, who gave away prizes to academic achievers. Madam, we promise to consider your suggestions for the development of our college activities. I also thank the parents of our students who have graced this occasion with their presence and are a source of constant support. We are grateful to our respected teachers who have guided us in many ways, and to all the students' representatives who have been active throughout the year and have worked tirelessly to make this function a great success. Lastly, I thank all my friends for their full support throughout the year. I hope you have had a great evening, and I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors. This was the vote of thanks which is given in the book. So this was all about the parts of any formal program or a function. There are certain exercises given in the book. The students must try it and read the text carefully. Thank you very much for listening this lecture.